Before you ask, guys, no, I have not been to prison. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Elliot here. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. So today I have some a kind of a story to tell you. Really, I am one of 8 people. I think it's 8 people that has been able to go behind the scenes in a UK prison. I can't actually tell you the name of the prison, unfortunately, but I can tell you that it was a Category C, which is a Category C with some Category B and A, which basically means Category C is a minor offenders. You know, they might have shoplifted, stolen something, car, I don't know. It goes to Category A, which is like murderers, rapists, pedophiles, that sort of thing. I went behind the scenes and I saw what really goes in. I saw what really goes on. Yeah, a lot of things go in UK prisons, but let's not talk about that right now. So it all started, like I said, it was about 6 months ago, and it was actually for a college trip. I'm currently taking public services at my college just down the road from here. We went in, there was a kind of a staff area, got someone behind a desk. They took all our items, like off my phone. I was thinking, well, maybe I can go and vlog in a prison, and then I started thinking that was probably a bad idea. Yeah, they took my phone and my keys and all that kind of stuff. We had to go in with nothing on us, literally, apart from clothing. You know, you didn't really want to go into a prison naked. We went in and immediately we wandered in, and I was thinking, because a lot of people kind of tend to think about prison has been kind of not that strict. You know, they've got it easy, they've got the TV, they've got the PS2 and all that kind of stuff, but it's really not like that at all. I mean, we wandered in there, it was like a scene from a Jason Statham movie, you know? It was like you got your helicopters flying overhead, you got prisoners wandering around, you got these huge ass gates. But it was like a prison, an American prison. You know, people in the UK tend to think the US prisons are worse. You know, they got it worse. They're like the badass prisoners, the weightlifting and all that. You've got that in the UK. You have that in the UK. And interestingly enough, they've also got a huge facility at this particular prison, almost like a factory, a metalwork factory, where they get the prisoners working in there. I swear to God, like I said, it was like something out of like Death Race. If you've ever seen Death Race by with Jason Statham, just like that. You wander in, they're sat, they're lined up on either side. You know, you're walking in a line through these prisoners. You know, they're poking you, trying to like, you know, shouting stuff at you. It's not nice. It's crazy. It was a crazy experience. I did not expect it at all. You know, I meant to do this vlog ages ago when I first got it fresh in my mind. I'm just kind of jogging my memory now about this, and I actually also had a not very nice moment with a prisoner in one of the B category, one of the B wings, which is, you know, semi-minor, kind of getting on to worse offenders. One guy put his arm around me, and he said he recognized me, which was kind of freaking creepy. He said, "Oh, this guy's famous," and I was like, "Wait, what? I know I'm on YouTube and everything, but I get like, what, like 300 odd views a video? Like, I'm not famous, man." And he was just like, "Oh, no, the red hoodie guy, this guy's famous." And I was just like, you know, that was really creepy at the time, and I was thinking like, I mean, obviously I had a huge shit in my pants at the time. And, you know, one of the officers came over, got him off me and said, "Yeah, it's fine, this guy's fine," you know, and it's like, oh, you know, leave me alone, man. It's a bit creepy. There was also, it was almost like a prison hierarchy. It's like, the more well-behaved prisoners are in this prison, the higher up the ranks they go in terms of, you know, things they get, like the TV. One guy actually did have a PS2, to be fair, and a TV. But you've got to earn it. They don't just get it. You got to understand that prisoners go into prison and they're not just given all this stuff. You know, you got to earn it. You got to behave in prison. You know, you hear about prison stabbings and stuff. Obviously, the people that are bad in prison, they're going to get segregated, they're going to be treated badly by the prison officers, and I've seen it firsthand. The prison officers treat prisoners like shit if they have to, because they're in prison, they can't, you know, they can treat them, I think that they lose their human rights when they're in prison, so technically these officers can do whatever they want to these prisoners, they can treat them like shit. But obviously, if the prisoners are well behaved, they're treated better. They've also got a chapel in this prison as well. So there's all sorts of different religions in there. I think they said they've got like 20 different religions or something in this prison. And I think it holds over, I think it holds over a freaking lot of prisoners, basically. I can't remember the numbers, but it was a lot. It's one of the biggest prisons in the UK, this. I think it's second largest in the UK. Yeah, it was pretty damn huge. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick insight into it. It was a good experience. I've never had an experience like it before, and I'm very lucky to have had that experience as well. You know, I'm 18 and I've already seen behind the scenes in a prison without having to go to prison. Hopefully I'll never have to go to prison again, because it was horrible, and for all you people out there that commit crimes and shit, Seriously, don't do it because it's not worth it. Prison is horrifying. It's horrible. You're gonna get torn to shreds by these guys. Trust me, they are scary ass dudes. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and also check out my previous videos as well, because I've got one, I did one a few days ago, top 100 things that people in the UK hate, and that's going quite well, so people seem to find that quite funny. I mean, I just want to say again, thank you so much for watching my videos, because honestly, the amount of positive comments I get from you guys, like all the time, in the comment section, on Twitter, everywhere. If you're new to me, then hey, how's it going? My name's Lucas. You can go follow me on Twitter at @RealLucasElliot, and yeah, that's just about it. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I will see you guys very soon.